Hi, Nick. It's a pleasure to have you with us today, especially with all your fans listening to this podcast. Welcome. Thanks so much. I'm happy to be here, especially for questions from my fans. I love you all. Okay, so I'll start you off with a couple of questions, and then I'll get a couple of questions from. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Okay, let's get right into it. So, Nick, you're personally one of my favorite animators. So, do you have any new films coming out soon? Well, I have started to work on a project which I'm directing called Early Man, which will be released early 2018. But so far the production is going well. The film, of course, British, and is a stop motion animation filled with comedy, adventure, and sports just for the whole family. I'm really excited for this film to come out. Wow, I'm even excited already. I know that the film will be successful, so good luck, Nick. Oh, thanks. What do you want your audience to feel when they watch your animations? Well, overall, I want my viewers to enjoy animation as a whole. I want them to be entertained, but also to express emotion or react to it somehow. Sometimes when I create sad scenes in my animations, especially in my claymation, I want the viewers to feel something from my animation, like my creation has given the effect to create emotion. Wow, Nick, that's truly inspiring. I think it's such a great reason to keep creating animations, and it shows how much effort you truly put into your work. Definitely. I always want my viewers and fans to get the most out of my animations. Okay, well, now we're going to answer some questions from some of our listeners at home. Let's give it up for Carla from New York. Hi, I'm so excited to be on this podcast. I've never been on one, but I have so many questions. Well, yes, I'm happy to answer them. Now, remember, Carla, you only have one question since we don't have a lot of time. Okay, sure. So, Nick, where do you draw your inspiration from? Well, there are plenty of sources of inspiration I have drawn for over the years of creating my animations, but I feel that personally my parents have gotten me here. If it wasn't for my mother, I wouldn't have discovered how to make flipbooks or my passion of creating animations. If it wasn't for my father and his occupation of being an architectural photographer, then I wouldn't have asked him questions or gotten advice from him as a kid. Even though there are so many artists I would like to acknowledge as my influence on my work, my parents are my main inspiration. Wow, so interesting, Nick. I never knew that about you. Well, thanks for answering my question. I wish you luck in your new movie. Thanks, Carla. Nice talking to you. Bye. Alrighty, although we've run out of time, we still got to answer a young girl's question. And Nick, did you enjoy this? Of course I did. I never knew I had questions from fans. I love you all, guys. Well, that's all for today, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our session with British animator Nick Parks.